Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Self ahead, but rather be another huge tank for Rogue. Again, Rogue build up these super beefy front lines now with the Sejuani or Nectin.
Top lane, and then obviously the bot coming up to gank middle. But because of that factor, now Fnatic resetting, it's opened up this Ocean Drake, so it'll be the first objective of the game.
Oh, he sees the blue for just a second, yeah.
Yeah, but he knows the enemy mid laner is over here.
Surely he just doesn't expect this self-made level 6. It has to be that.
Okay, so there's the devour from Vanda. Gonna spit out Hylissang, and Hylissang will be going down. Reckless unable to return the damage. Senna TK given a thumbs
towards the top side of the map, which I feel like favors Fnatic a little bit if you don't get, you know, the Tahm Kench and the Senna down there, but they're gonna have teleports very soon, and that's gonna mean Rogue can easily play for that objective.
Yeah, I actually feel like Fnatic are trying to play for the teleport, potentially top lane is bot lane play.
Whippo does not care.
Oh, the rest of Rogue are on the way. This is bad for Fnatic.
While Finn manages to get taken out. Self-made goes golden for now. The rest of the squad making their way down. Teleports coming in for Fnatic. Self-made is low, 200 HP. Manages to get a gigantic shield. The tower helps out though. That's a reply back. The shockwave finally finds a target for Nemesis, but it simply doesn't matter. Whippo can't go in his stats. We can see Rogue out there, so that's a little less pressure, but let's see how they do for the rest of the game.
Yeah, but ultimately, Rogue's goal is not just to lock playoffs. They want to be an actual top team, and that means actually beat his team.
Yeah, but you also have to contrast that to Vanda on his Tahm Kench. That has been hugely influential, and this was one of the
Using his flash is actually pretty significant because you're against a Sejuani and a Azir, and if Finn is also able to find a flank on that Renekton.
Get this one for free. They have better items. Hansama has a Duskblade. Larson, if he wanted to, could base to finish off his Leandries. But he knows, even without it, they are so much stronger than Fnatic right now. And Larson, he does it again.
And now it's even more dire. You can see it, Fnatic knew they had messed up, the Ornn ultimate wasn't available, we called it.
I don't know why, because I think Rogue wanted to face a real challenge today and prove that they were better than Fnatic in form. Fnatic are not in form. And it still leaves us without answers. Last week, Rogue were capable of taking down G2, but couldn't pull it out. And now
here's an answer.
Is going to get locked down. That's a good shockwave, but there's just not enough damage. The three-man shockwave, frankly, didn't do enough.
But now the momentum is there. Trevor, yeah, Fnatic's not in form, and Senna don't always play it with the Azir because Nemesis doesn't really prioritize that champion as highly as Larson does. So it really helps even out their comp, even as we turn to a monster.
Until the next Drake spawns, we know Baron is available to, well, basically anyone, and now Larson will once again be the target of an engage. He's once again, the sliding, shifting sands easily escapes any potential threat from Hylissang.
It's just too late in the game for Fnatic to try and kill Larson. Larson is the best team-fighting mid laner in the LEC right now. You have to hit him early. They failed to do that, and here they go again.
I mean, goodbye, Self-Made. The jungler is down. Call of the Forge God comes out. Now this is a 4 versus 5. That's Hansama forced to play defensively. He's taken out. Nemesis gets the man. Now it's 1-for-1. Shockwave comes back. I think anti-synergy, I believe the Tempered Fate prevented the damage. Fnatic, though, definitely are in a good position. Vander and Finn, as well as Larson, escape with their lives. 1-for-1
idea. Like, I agree with Ender that the timing is off, but, you know, maybe Fnatic are just trying to desync back timers and just kill someone from Rogue.
If you're going to watch anyone from Fnatic in this fight, watch Selfmade. He's on the flank all the way underneath. He has to pick up Larson or Hansama and nuke him at the start of the fight.
Yeah, Hylissang's going to try push Finn away. There we go to Vision. Thank you, observers. Finn will be able to match Selfmade for now. Rogue, now back away.
Now, Selfmade needs to grab Inspired, dunk him on Larson, and then hopefully face breaker the Azir, and hopefully in that, the Shockwave kills Larson, otherwise this fight's over.
Infernal Drake down to 4,000. Rogue holding on to it. Glacial Prison's available for Inspired. A Fnatic group up, that's going to get fired. Exhaust onto Finn. He's going to get chased down. Dragon's inside the pit. Fnatic are fighting on multiple fronts, and they've got killed to Finn. Curse the Blast Mist have already been shot down, and now Selfmade's in trouble. So is Whippo. There's the Sand Soldiers going back as Larson's on the retreat. Fnatic have won the fights.
And they're chasing down Larson now too. Hylissang's gonna shut him down. They get the Drake on top of that, and Fnatic are once again in control.
Points and 2 of the abilities, the Q and the W, and that actually means a ton against a composition that has such long range like the Azir, because the W is going to mean that much more when it's able to bounce back and hopefully crit someone out.
Yeah, and Sivir has so much value against big, beefy, tanky frontline comps because it rattles around, because you can actually auto-attack pretty freely. Hylissang gets caught out.
What was that decision? Why? Why? That is the question I want to know. Potential is there. You have almost all of the items you need. You have the team fight capability. Now show me the execution. Call of the Forge God comes out and the Glacial Prison interrupts it. Inspired may have just saved his team's life.
Larson is good position.
He's going to use the Bellows Breath, and Larson's trying to use those Sand Soldiers. The Shockwave on Finn was frankly not enough. Now all of a sudden Selfmade's in trouble.
Larson had a beautiful position on that fight. He zoned away the entire squad of Fnatic and just let Selfmade out to dry. That is on the Infernal Soul, and there is no smite. Fnatic have to fight this.
Once again, we saw Fnatic tank caught out of position. Whipple ulted, he was too far forward. The rest of his team punished for it, and now Rogue are going to secure the Infernal Drake, the Infernal Soul. Huge for Nemesis because he actually pivoted his itemization. He went much more defensive with the Banshee. Bale's a little bit worried, and here we go, Selfmade.
Hey, Selfmade's going to deliver Vanda. That will be a kill for Reckless. Now it's 5 apiece. Call the Forge God, knocks up Larson. Emperor's Divide buys enough time for the rest of Rogue to escape, but a man down and a Baron available. Hilly throws out the Tempered Fate. Angry Bee from Finn. Cosmic Binding needs to connect with something, and it does not.
Oh, no.
The damage in return. The whiffed Shockwave as well. And Hylissang does Hylissang things.
Oh, Selfmade going in.
He is indeed. Turns his attention onto Finn. He's blown up. Why? The rest of Fnatic were not there. Curse of
Larson on the flank.
is fired down, and there comes Larson. Inspired manages to get the knockup on a Whippo. He's once again locked up and stunned by the Sejuani passive. Finn is going to force the flash from Nemesis, and just like that, Fnatic
the teleport
pick, and now they are in trouble. TP
attacked them. They flanked them on the backside. They absolutely punished them, and they're once more back in control.
I want to make it even more simple. Fnatic threw. They had an opportunity back into the game, and they overforced, and they...
apart. Fnatic do not know the responsibilities of their teammates in these team fights.
And again, we cannot take anything away from Rogue. Every mistake that Fnatic has made has been punished. Rogue are in the advantageous position. More ultimates chucked at Rogue, and it doesn't matter. Fnatic just did not connect with anything. Rogue with Baron buff, with the Infernal Soul, are now looking to kill Hylissang as well. They are donated kills. And Rogue are playing fantastically the way Rogue have also.
Is that the guy you saw? Okay,
Based on what
fine.
we saw from G2 earlier today and what we're seeing from Fnatic, right now, this Fnatic will not stand up to G2 tomorrow. A lot more needs to change.
Forget that conversation, Trevor. G2 and Fnatic won't stand up to Rogue in this type of form.
Yeah, but that we knew already. This time round, Rogue are looking at the Nexus. Rogue are looking to stay tied with Mad Lions. They are already booked into the playoffs. And Rogue may have faltered to G2 last week, but they did not fall to Fnatic today.
All I have to say, Rogue stand on top, remember the name. Do not forget the forgotten first place team. Yeah, they fell down to G2, but it seems like they've gone back, they've reworked the tape, and they make a statement against a Fnatic.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Rogue and Mad Lions are looking at the finals right now, and the old guard are faltering. Rogue destroyed Fnatic.
Larson just styled on Fnatic. I think each player threw one...